So, as I told you, we are going to start a new topic, that is arithmetic mean from this video. So, definition of arithmetic mean, right? Arithmetic mean. Mean means a term which is in middle is called mean, right? Suppose two numbers A and B are given, right? Then average of these two numbers is A plus B by 2, either mean. You learn in statistic in mean, right? Is mean, that is this is A plus B by 2 is called arithmetic mean if these three numbers, which three numbers, A, capital A and small b are in AP, then this A is called arithmetic mean. A is called arithmetic mean, in short AM, right? See, given two numbers A and B, we can insert a number A. We can insert a number A, right? Between them, between A and B, so that A, small a, capital A and capital B is an AP. So this is in AP. Then such a number A is called the arithmetic mean, right? So if this is A, small a and B are in AP, then the difference of consecutive terms are equal. That is difference of these two terms. A minus A, राइट हैंड साइड टर्म है, इसमें से लेफ्ट हैंड साइड टर्म सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, इज इक्वल टू, डिफरेंस इज इक्वल टू B minus A. So we get B minus A. So taking A to here, that becomes twice A is equal to, taking A to right hand side, it becomes A plus B. So capital A is equal to A plus B by 2. So formula for arithmetic mean, right? If you want to find the arithmetic mean of two numbers, right, is A is equal to A plus B by 2. Sum of that two numbers divided by 2 आपको करना है, पता चला, right? Now suppose if you want to, right? So arithmetic mean means three numbers, right? So you have to remember one thing also. Note if note down this also. Note if A, B, C are in AP, three numbers are in AP, then what we get here? Twice B is equal to A plus C. Then twice B is equal to A plus C. So instead of this A, small a and B, sorry, A, capital A and small b, I am writing three consecutive terms, that is A, B, C. Right? So three terms are in AP, then twice of middle terms is equal to A plus C. So I am taking this as a B and this as a C. So this is twice of middle is equal to sum of other two. So twice of middle is sum of other two. So remember, for formula, as a formula, आपको ये याद रखना है कि थ्री का टर्म्स जो है वो थ्री टर्म्स AP में है, तो क्या होता है, मिडल्स जो है टर्म इसका टू टाइम्स is the sum of the first and last term. So twice C is equal to A plus C, आपको याद रखना है. Suppose आपके पास A और B two numbers है, right? इसके बीच में मैं इंसर्ट करता हूं A1, A2, A3, dash dash dash, AN and then B, right? So as this sequence, ये जो sequence है वो AP में हो, right? तो ये आपका फर्स्ट टर्म हो गया, ये आपका फर्स्ट टर्म A हो गया, राइट? ये जो है वो आपका सेकेंड टर्म हो गया, T2 हो गया, ये आपका थर्ड टर्म हो गया, T3 हो गया, राइट? सो ये आपका ऐसा टर्म होता जाएगा, राइट? सपोज दिस इज A, देन दिस इज T2 इज A plus D, T2 इज A plus D. इसमें कुछ कांस्टेंट टर्म ऐड करेंगे, डिफरेंस जो है वो सबका सेम रहेगा, तो सेकेंड टर्म इज दिस, राइट? थर्ड टर्म T3 इज A plus 2D, राइट? ऐसे ऐसे करके चलता जाएगा. तो मेरा जो है वो ये फर्स्ट अरिथमेटिक मीन है, ये सेकेंड अरिथमेटिक मीन है, इंसर्ट किया मैंने. यहां पे हमने एक ही इंसर्ट किया था कि A और B में एक ही अरिथमेटिक मीन इंसर्ट किया. अब हमने एन अरिथमेटिक मीन इंसर्ट किया. सो ये T3 क्या आएगा? A plus 2D आएगा, राइट? नाउ दिस इज T4, ये क्या आएगा? A plus 3D आएगा. तो मेरे पास ये कौन सा आएगा? A plus ND आएगा, A plus ND आएगा, ये टर्म A plus ND डी आएगा। क्यों? देखो फर्स्ट टर्म ए कॉमन डिफरेंस डी है, ऐसा एज्यूम कर लेते हैं, एपी है तो ये सेकंड टर्म हो गया मेरा। सो ये एक सेकंड टर्म T2 हो गया, तो T2 ए में डी ऐड किया तो a प्लस डी हो गया। देन T3 a प्लस 2d होता है, वो आपको पता है। तो मेरा जो फर्स्ट अरिथमेटिक मीन है वो a1 इज इक्वल टू a प्लस डी आया। a2 की वैल्यू क्या आई? a2 की वैल्यू a प्लस 2d आई। a3 की वैल्यू क्या आई? a प्लस 3d आई। a4 लिखेंगे तो क्या होगा? a प्लस 4d होगा। सो a के लिखता हूं मैं, इधर a n लिखता हूं तो क्या होगा? a प्लस nd होगा। ये a प्लस nd हो गया, राइट। सो इन जनरल इफ यू वांट टू इंसर्ट, आपको दो नंबर्स दिए गए हैं। इफ टू नंबर्स आर गिवन लाइक a and b and if you want to insert an arithmetic mean, if you want to insert an arithmetic mean, आपको a और b के बीच में an arithmetic mean इंसर्ट करना है तो इसके लिए फॉर्मूला आएगी। मैं इसके लिए n की जगह पे a k लिख दूं तो a k इज इक्वल टू a प्लस के डी होगा। a प्लस के डी होगा। वहां जो डिफरेंस d है वो डिफरेंस d क्या होगा? b माइनस a अपॉन n प्लस 1 होगा। डिफरेंस d जो है वो b माइनस a अपॉन n प्लस 1 होगा। तो आपको ये याद रखना है, राइट। सो फॉर इंसर्टिंग an arithmetic mean between two given numbers a and b, inserting an arithmetic mean between two numbers a and b, arithmetic means formula is ak is equal to a plus kd, where d is equal to b minus a upon n plus 1, which I write here already, and ams between a and b. So for two numbers a and b, if a these numbers are in ap, then a1, a2, an are called ams between a and b. That is ak is equal to a plus kd. We derived a plus kd, where d is equal to b minus a upon n plus 1. So आपको ये फॉर्मूला याद रखनी है, राइट। तो इसके रिलेटेड जो क्वेश्चन है वो हम क्वेश्चन भी सॉल्व करते हैं, राइट। और आपको इसका ऐसे जैसा एग्जाम्पल जो है वो भी मैं होमवर्क में दूंगा, तो आपको इसका अरिथमेटिक मीन जो है इंसर्ट करना है, जो आप फाइंड कर सकते हैं, राइट। सो जस्ट वेट फॉर क्लीनिंग ऑफ दिस बोर्ड, ओके। मीनवाइल यू कैन राइट और टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस बोर्ड। क्वेश्चन नंबर 14, पेज 185. Insert 5 numbers between 8 and 26. So what is given here? A and B. Insert 5 AMs between A and B. So here A is equal to 8, B is equal to 26, and how many? N arithmetic mean is 5. So n is equal to 5, right? As usual, as you know, we have to find out d first. So d is b minus a upon n plus 1. So d is equal to, now d is equal to b minus a upon n plus 1. That is 26 minus 8. So 26 minus 8 upon 5 plus 1, right, is 18 by 6, that is 3. 18 by 6, that is 3. Now as you know how we get this, a is equal to first term, our last term, right, multiply this, Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. If, after simplifying this you will get this formula, so I am not explaining while we write this, okay. So d is this. Now ak is formula, ak is a plus kd. So if I write a1, then we get first arithmetic mean. If I write 2, then we get second arithmetic mean. If I write 3, then we get third arithmetic mean, and fourth arithmetic mean, and similarly fifth arithmetic mean. So what we have to do? Writing k is equal to 1, what we get? A plus d. Now a is 8 plus d is 11, right? So 8 plus 3, 11. Now a plus 2d, if I write 2 here, a plus 2d, that is 8 plus 6, that is 14. So next term will be 8 plus 3 plus 3, 14. Then a plus 3d is equal to 17. A plus 4d is equal to 20. a plus 5b is equal to 23 and a plus 60 is 26. We get this. So required five numbers are either require five arithmetic means, right? But it is given five numbers, so I am writing five numbers, or you can write arithmetic means are, which are there 11, 14, 17, 20 and 23, right? For MCQ, no need to write this everything, right? First of all, only you have to find out D using formula b minus a upon n plus 1. If you get 3, then add 3 to this first number 8. So 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. 14 plus 3, 17. 17 plus 3, 20. 20 plus 3, 23. So no need to write this everything and don't waste your time. आपको टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना है, आपको ऐसे एग्जांपल सॉल्व करना है, राइट? सो ऐसे जो क्वेश्चंस है वो मैं आपको होमवर्क में देता हूँ. I told you this is a homework for you. Just I am writing in two questions there, right? Otherwise I am not writing, I am making similarly the word you have to use, right? Means you have to insert 3am between minus 3 and 29. So similarly insert 3am between 8 and this, 4 between this, a5 between this and between this, right? So do practice at home, right? So now for arithmetic progression, right? Arithmetic sequence जो थी arithmetic progression, तो इसके लिए एपी के लिए हमने arithmetic mean भी फाइंड किया. तो इसका ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन है, बाकी का क्वेश्चन आपको इस साल में करना नहीं है. So that is benefit to you, right? So it is given a raised to n plus b raised to n upon a raised to n minus 1 plus b raised to n minus 1 is the am between a and b, right? So you know am between a and b is a plus b by 2. This you know, right? So am between a and b is this. So what is given? Am is this one. So therefore a raised to n plus b raised to n whole upon a raised to n minus 1 plus b raised to n minus 1 is a plus b by 2, right? Then find the value of n. So हमें n find करना है. This is the important question for competitive exam, right? JEE के लिए भी ये बहुत ही important question है, right? This question is asked for 2-3 times. Okay, so आपको याद रखना है how to solve. Okay, if you remember the answer final, then no problem at all, because MCQ में तो आपको final answer ही लिखना है, right? So simplifying this, forget it. n सोचना है, इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? हमें n फाइंड करने के लिए इसको सिंप्लीफाई करना पड़ेगा. So multiply by 2 here and multiply this. So what we get? This is 2 times a raised to n plus b raised to n is equal to a plus b into this is a raised to n minus 1 plus b raised to n minus 1, right? So this is 2 times a raised to n plus 2 times b raised to n is equal to multiply by a. This is a into a raised to n minus 1 multiply by a to this. So plus a into b raised to n minus 1 plus this b into a raised to n minus 1 and this plus b into b raised to n minus 1. b raised to n minus 1 करना है. So this is 2 times a raised to n plus 2 times b raised to n is equal to, now base of both numbers are same and power of this is 1. So you have one formula, a raised to m plus n, then we write a raised to m into a raised to n. That is base same, then sum of the power. So sum of the power is 1 plus n minus 1. That is a raised to n. 1 will be cut, right? Because this becomes 1 plus n minus 1. This will cut. So a raised to n. So answer is a raised to n plus ab raised to n minus 1 plus ba raised to n minus 1 plus again this is b raised to n, same base same, sum of the power is 1, so we get b raised to n. So taking a raised to n to left hand side, this is 2 times a raised to n, this is 1 time a raised to n, so it becomes a raised to n, right? So this becomes a raised to n. Now this is 2 times b raised to n, this is b raised to n 1 times. So taking this, it becomes minus, right? So 2 minus 1 is again 1. So plus b raised to n is equal to, remaining term will be ab raised to n minus 1 plus b a raised to n minus 1. Right? Now what to do? Taking this term, right? A, right? क्या करेंगे अभी? बोलो. Any idea? No idea? Okay. So this is a raised to n. This is a raised to n minus 1. So taking to left hand side, I am writing these two terms together. A raised to n plus b a raised to n minus 1 plus b raised to n. Either I am taking this term to right hand side, taking this to left hand side. So this is a b raised to n minus 1 minus b raised to n, right? Okay, suppose you have x square plus bx. Either I am writing here x cube plus bx square. Then what is common? X square. Small power is x square. So x square, if we take x square common, then this is 1 power more. So x is remaining plus b is your answer. So now here power of a is n and this is 1 power less. So if I take a raised to n minus 1 common, a raised to n minus 1 common, that is I am taking x square common, then this is 1 more, then this is 1 more here. So what is remaining? A plus b is remaining. Sorry, I am taking minus, so I am taking here, so this is minus, so a minus b is remaining, a minus b is remaining, right? Because b is as it is and we are taking this common, small power x square common, then 1 more, this is 1 more than this, n minus 1, if we add plus 1 add, then it becomes n. So a raised to n is common, minus 1, so 1a is remaining. Similarly, if I take b raised to n common, so b raised to n minus 1 common, term will be a minus b, 1 more here. Got it? Like this. समझ में आया ना? Now a and b are different numbers, so cancelling this both sides as a is not equal to b. So what we get? Therefore, a raised to n minus 1 is equal to b raised to n minus 1 as a not equal to b. This implies a minus b not equal to 0. A minus b not equal to 0. So both has the same power. So can I write like this? A upon a raised to n minus 1 upon b raised to n minus 1 is equal to 1. Now power same, that is a by b whole raised to n minus 1 is equal to, I am going to write a b raised to 0. Because anything raised to 0 power is 1. Here base is a upon b. So I am writing a upon b, and instead of 1 I am writing this. So I am putting power as 0. So anything raised to 0 is 1. So that's why I am writing ab. Why I am taking ab only? मैंने ab ही क्यों लिया? क्योंकि मेरे पास बेस यहाँ ab है, तो मैं यहाँ कुछ भी बेस ले लूँ. पावर 0 आएगा तो वो तो आंसर 1 ही होने वाला है. यहाँ पे मैं कुछ भी लिख सकता हूँ. यहाँ पे गधा भी लिख सकता हूँ और कुत्ता भी लिख सकता हूँ और एलिफेंट भी लिख सकता हूँ, मगर पावर क्या चाहिए? 0, तो वो 1 आएगा. एनीथिंग रेज़ टू 0 इज 1, राइट? सो नाउ बेस आर सेम, मींस पावर इज सेम. So n minus 1 equal to 0, that is we get n is equal to 1. That is your required answer. Find the value of n. So remember this for MCQ, that if arithmetic mean of a and b is a raised to n plus b raised to n upon a raised to n minus 1 plus b raised to n minus 1, then value of n is always 1. If we substitute n equal to 1 here, then we will get a plus b by 2, otherwise not. See, directly from option, right? If it is given, then what is n? Then what आपको क्या करना है? What you have to do? आपको simply MCQ में से option pick up करना है. If we take n equal to 1, then what is our answer? a plus b upon a raised to 0 plus b raised to 0. And you know arithmetic mean of these two number is a plus b by 2. You will get your answer a plus b by 2. So your correct answer is n is equal to 1. So ये सब स्टेप लिखने के लिए जरूरत नहीं है कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम के लिए, राइट?